Hello, Virgo, sun signs, rising signs, and moons. This is your September Horoscope from me, Kim, at Expressions of the Universe. So, happy new moon. Happy birthday to the Virgos. This is such a special time as I'm recording this. We have a new moon in Virgo. So, it's supercharging all of the Virgo sun signs, rising signs, and moons. But what's even more special? Not only is the sun and the moon in Virgo, but we also have Mercury, Venus, and Mars in Virgo for at least the next 2 weeks. So what does that mean for you? It is kind of like an overhaul, body, mind, and spirit. You know, Virgo is all about health, services, the details, analytics, organization, and health. Health is a huge, huge theme for Virgo for the month of September. What I want to really focus on, though, for the month of September, for the Virgo sun signs, rising signs, and moons, it is the full moon that will be coming on September 14th at 12:33 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, because this will be the last time that the Mercury, Venus, and Mars are all bunched up together with the sun. And you have such an opportunity over the next 2 weeks, Virgos, to really overhaul your entire life, get everything organized, get the bills paid, get the jobs done. This is really about paying attention to all the details, body, mind, spirit, your inner world, your outer world. I know it sounds exhausting. However, you're going low and slow, Virgos. There's no race here. This is slow and steady wins the race, because you want to make sure that everything is lined up. You're lining up for the next 12 months right now. We haven't had this opportunity planetary-wise for a very long time, so I would consider yourselves blessed and lucky. What else do I have? I want to caution on that full moon, though, because right when it goes apex in the full moon in Pisces, your opposite sign, it's going to go void of course, which means it's kind of offline. So we're going to do all of our blessings and wishes the day before on September 13th. I just want to put that out there. It's perfect for ceremony. It's perfect for starting anything brand new when it does go void, of course. It will be the full harvest moon, which I love, love, love. Also, Virgos, you are going to be paying attention to minute details in your relationships. It's more of like a devotion and an appreciation for the people in your life that you truly love. Anybody that isn't on your bestie list, that includes your partners, they're leaving, they're getting out. So let's get to your cards. I did pull four cards from 4 different decks for the Virgo sun signs, rising signs, and moons. Now, your crystal for the month is watermelon tourmaline, and it's so beautiful. I don't actually happen to have a piece of that, but this is about appreciating the pleasures in life, the present moment, the pleasure of just being, and of a peaceful heart. So this is really great for you, Virgo sun signs, rising signs, and moons. This is total bliss, and this is exactly what you need, because I know so many Virgo sun signs and rising signs right now are kind of going through a lot of chaos, a lot of upheaval, transformation, changes, endings. Things a week ago are completely different now. It's almost like there's a tornado going around the Virgos. But I just want you to know that when we have these upheavals, when we have this chaos, it's for our own benefit. We can't see it when we're in it, But then when, maybe a few weeks or a month from now, you'll look back and say, oh my gosh, that had to happen. That relationship needed to end. That situation needed to end so that I can have this. Never question what the universe is sending to us. They have to take away in order to bring in. So the next card, it comes from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And I pulled this, I think, for my weekly wisdom this week. It is building blocks. And this is perfect for Virgo season. We're in a grand trine in Earth. This is the foundation that you're building, the foundations that you are laying, because we're starting brand new. We're on new ground. This is your birthday month, Virgos, or August Virgos also, but it's your birthday time. And so this is like your new year for the next 12 months. So be sure that the foundations that you're laying, the building blocks that you're building, are firm, they are solid. But with this stellium in Virgo in the first house, this is all about the self. You shouldn't be screwing this up. New relationships are coming in that are, steady and firm. If you're looking for that, career opportunities are coming in that are steady and firm. Like, that's why this card is so perfect. I was surprised when that came up. Now, conversely, the healing card that I have for the Virgo sun signs, rising signs, and moons is the base chakra. And this is all about our safety, security, and our money. So this is telling me that a lot of Virgo sun signs and rising signs and moons possibly are having issues, worries, thoughts about their finances, their material possessions, the material goods, their home, their careers. This is telling me you got to get some carnelian. I had that posted the other day, and the color red, you need to work on your base chakra, which is where you sit. So what you're sitting on, that's your base chakra. You need to cleanse that. You need to get moving. You have to start walking to get that energy flowing through the base chakra. And you have to stop worrying, because with that stellium of Mercury, Venus, and Mars, and the sun in Virgo, especially in your first house, words are so super important. I forget what I was going to say. Sorry. But yes, I was going to say it with this card. So your animal totem, it is crow spirit, and this is about co-creating with spirit. This is talking about how important our words and thoughts are, and how we align our body, mind, and spirit with something higher, and being impeccable with our words, being impeccable with our thoughts. Because right now for the Virgo sun signs, rising signs, and moons, things are manifesting quickly. So you want to align with something higher. So this is like you're grounding yourself, and you're also stretching out to the universe, because the law of attraction, the law of abundance, is you're like a magnet to it. So whatever you're thinking, whatever you're saying, you're attracting it right away. So be really careful with what you're saying. Make sure anything that you're wishing is obviously good. Clear the clutter in the mind. I also want to point out I was saying you're in the first house, but it's not the first house, it's the third house. Sorry. Clarity is coming to the Virgo sun signs, rising signs, and moons. There's a big focus on health, definitely mental health. I want to caution against hypochondria, and I think that's pretty much the last message I have for you. So happy birthday, Virgo, sun signs, rising signs, and moons. If you like this video, please share it with your friends. give me a thumbs up, subscribe, stay tuned for more tarot scopes and other goodies from Expressions of the Universe.